Good morning, everyone. This is Mike Yurigan with Brevard. We're at Habitat this morning and want to give you a few updates on what's going on in the next few months and this summer, and give you a little time frame and schedule of things that we're trying to do here at Habitat. It's going to be pretty quiet this summer on some things that we want to do, but mostly it'll be at Habitat. I brought my cheat sheet a little bit so I didn't forget anything. Starting in around the 15th of July, whatever that Monday is, I can't remember what the date is on that that Monday, but we're going to be closing for the Monday through Friday of that week, and we've approved about $250,000 of renovations to the tee boxes here at Habitat, and we're going to do some test bunkers. So we're going to do a test bunker on number 1 green and reshape and put drainage in that. The 4th green, the left of the green on number 4, that bunker's been pretty bad shape for a long time. So we're going to pit that out, reshape it just a little bit, and then obviously put new sand and drainage in that one. And then we're going to go over to the 16th green, where the 2 green side bunkers, as you can tell, that whole complex struggles just because of the erosion and everything and the deterioration of that whole area on the right side. We've got good irrigation over there now, so we want to leave the 2 bunkers. We're going to reshape them a little bit, make them a little bit more appealing, a little smaller, not a whole lot. We're not going to be changing the character of the golf course, hardly at all, if any. And we found an old picture of the golf course when Chuck Anklem first designed and built the golf course with all the bunkers that were here. So since 1991, over that period of time, since 91, there's been a lot of changes in the golf course with the bunkering. There's just a lot of bunkers that are just not here anymore, because I believe what happened is that some of them were during the hurricane times and everything back in 2004, 2005, and all that erosion, and over a period of time, that they filled in some of the bunkers and regrassed them. So what our ultimate goal is that to reconfigure the golf course for playability, maintenance-wise, and everything else in between. And we're talking to a few architects and see if they can come out and give us a little advice one way or the other. But on 16, those 2 bunkers will stay. They'll get reshaped a little bit, and just making the hole more playable for all the golfers. And it'll also help speed up play. And obviously, aesthetic-wise, it's going to make it even better. So we're pretty excited about that. So we're going to do about 22 to 23 tee boxes. Most of all the white and green tee boxes are going to be completely overhauled. They'll be leveled, bigger. We're looking at a potential of making the 7th hole one long kind of a snake bunker, and bring all those tees in together, because those tee complexes are so small. And obviously, years ago when they built the golf course, they probably weren't expecting that we'd have 65,000 rounds of golf, in 1 year period here at Habitat. So we're still maintaining the numbers on the rounds. We appreciate everybody's support. Spessard is doing a little bit over 50,000 now over the last 12-month period. So it's just been a busy time. And again, with all your support, we can do all these things and put the money back into the golf course because of our nonprofit status. We have our junior program, Steve and Jeff, and are going to be doing some clinics and week-long schools this summer. So keep your eye on the website. Caleb's going to put all that up for him. Our airification schedules will be up on the website. We're not going to airify the golf course, the beach course, Spessard, until June, just to give the greens a time to come out of the winter. And but right now they're extremely healthy, and we're pretty happy with the condition they're in now. As you all know, we had some cold snaps, not like anything they had up north, but we're in a transition zone, as we talked before, here in Brevard County. Seems like just south of us stays pretty good warm-wise. There's not a lot of frost or anything. We did escape the frost in the last couple of weeks ago, 3 or 4 weeks ago, when we had the bad weather. And what happens is the ground temperature goes basically just down to 40, 50, 60 degrees. And and it's a shock to the turf. And then all of a sudden we get these 80-degree days, the humidity and all the fog and everything, and we fertilize, luckily, right after that transition of the cold weather came into the warm weather. And you can see the transition of the golf courses. They're greening up great. We hope we'll keep some of the cold weather away moving forward. So, you know I'm rambling on a little bit with all this stuff, but just want to keep you up to date on what's going on. We've got a lot of new merchandise in the pro shops. We hope you come by and try out the new demos. We have new Callaway demos. We have a few tailor-made drivers. We've got the Cleveland products, Wilson golf balls. So we're trying to get a little, again, like we talked about in the past, get a little more variety for you, get opportunity to try some of the new products. We have our demo days scheduled. Those are also on the website, and you can take a look at those. If you have a specific club or anything you're looking for, and we can help you get it, we'll do the best we can for price. And just, we would enjoy you coming out and just being a part of the whole experience that we have at both golf courses. It's been great. Obviously, this is Super Bowl Monday. We just watched the game last night, and congratulations to the Eagles. They played a fantastic game, and it's fun watching the other sports, and then come out here and challenge your buddies and your friends and girlfriends and everything to play around the golf and see how well you can do. So leading into that little goofy idea is that Callaway's come out with some new putters, and they have taken some of the technology that the lab putters have created and come out with their new line, and they call it an AI1, and it's called Square to Square. And this happens to be number 7. And when you're looking for a putter, and we have quite a new assortment of Cleveland putters and the Callaway putters in the shops, that the Square to Square putter, as you can see, if I can hold this right, this putter will roll itself around a one axis. And you look at one of the other conventional putters from Callaway, and this happens to be a wingback, they call it, AI1 wingback. It's a face balance putter, so it doesn't move. So when you're out putting, if you're a very upright putter and you have a little cut stroke and your ball has a little cut spin on it, or you have one that you might be a traditional putter with a blade, if your putter has a tendency to come inside and out or more around, you're susceptible to having maybe some draw bias to your putts. And so you can try the different styles. And I've noticed with the jailbreak putter that Ricky Fowler and some of the guys are putting with on the tour, I've got it at 38 inches, and it allows me to grip down a little bit and have it a little heavier, and it feels really good. So, there's so many different putters out there, but we've got some in the shop for you to try. But just kind of get a feel for the difference in the type of putters that are on the market now, that if you're a straight back putter or you have a little bit of wrist in your stroke or whatever, and just come out and see Steve and Jeff and myself, and we'll see if we can help you find something that you like, or a driver, or anything that you might need to, make your game a little better and fill in your bag a little bit in some of those open holes. So we've got demo wedges. We've got a little bit of everything right now. So come out and see us. Again, we want to thank you for your support, and come out and check out some of these crazy putters, and we'll hope to see you soon. Thank you, and have a great week.